am going to give you the number one most important tip when it comes to any addiction. Way back when, scientists were doing studies on rats and substance addiction. They would put them in cages and they would lace their water with substances like cocaine. Of course, these rats would continue to go to the water. They would become addicted to the cocaine in the water and other drugs to the degree that they would then die. Of course, the obvious assumption is that the substances were to blame for the addiction. Then, in 1970, Bruce Alexander made an interesting observation. These rats who were addicted to these substances were placed in cages alone. So he thought to himself, what's the next logical thing to do to test whether substances are in fact to blame for addiction? Let's put these rats in nice cages with friends. And what did he find? These rats did not become addicted to the substances. In fact, they seemed to shun the water which was laced with. What does this tell us about addiction? It tells us that addiction is not about the substance. It's about an underlying feeling of isolation. The addiction was an adaptation to a painful environment, most especially one that was void of connection. What I'm about to say, I want you to remember for the rest of your life. Emotional isolation is the number one cause of all addictions. Sobriety is not the opposite of addiction. Human connection is. So connect with people.